Okay, here we are inside the reptile room. So welcome to Benjamin Boas. I apologise if the sound quality isn't very good, or picture quality isn't good. I'm on the iPhone 4. This is obviously the door. We've got some cleaning equipment hanging up. Turning around to the right hand side first of all, got some Contigo boxes, plastic Bryplast containers, got the good old wipes, heat gun. This rack houses at the moment a couple of last year pastels, double pastels that I bred. They're in the medium sized Contigos. We've got this year's commons in Bryplast, a couple more holdbacks from last year. Some more commons, a couple of stick insects in a little tub. Right behind this rack, which is on wheels, it just pulls out, pulls out like this. Tiger salamander in a 12x12 exo, little yeoman in that one. Moving up, we've got a couple of the 12x18 high. They're both empty at the moment. They could do with being replanted and a quick wipe down. There's a dripper system on top. That was for a crested gecko and a gargle gecko. So we'll just slot this back in. Next to this movable rack I've got my rhino vivs. I've got 2 stacks of 5, and these are 4 foot long by 1 foot high by 2 foot deep, and they hold most of my big girls or my breeding pairs when it comes to breeding. Microclimate thermostats on the bottom, slightly tilted upwards to get the light. The lights are all automated by switch over here. So the lights come on, the lights go off at night, don't have to worry about that. Great for breeding. Sitting on top I've got a 6 foot monster viv. This is 15 inches high, 2 foot deep by 6 foot long. He's got a big Bosk monitor in there. He is, look. He's looking a bit boring at the moment. He's on his heat mat, he's warming his belly. Having a good old snooze probably, unless he's looking at me. I can't quite see from this angle. In the top rhino viv I have this beautiful girl. She's a Colombian Motley, het Cairn albino. I'm hoping to breed her this winter. Beneath the Motley girl I have this big albino Carl, and as you can see she's a bit of a monster. This has come from Easy for Pro. Thank you ever so much for this beautiful girl. She's an 07. Cairn albino, 66% het anery. I haven't got anything anery in the collection, so I shan't be proving that part of it out. But I'm hoping she'll be making me some nice sunglows and various sunglow morphs over the next few years. Underneath my Cairn albino I have a salmon double het for sunglow, and she's an 07, produced this year for the first time. Trying to get a bit of colour there for you to see. Hoping to pair off with an albino this year. Bottom 2 are empty at the moment. Moving across to the other side. At the top we have a genetic stripe. She's a partial stripe. There she is. Again, she's a big girl, 06, and she came from the Netherlands. hasn't produced yet. She didn't produce this year, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully this season we'll see some full stripes, partial stripes from her. Maybe some albinos. She could be possibly het albino. And the stripe line she comes from is Peter Carl. I have this albino here, she's an 07. Here I have a salmon. She produced this year. She's from Ian Bennett. Pretty evil, this one. I have to be very careful when I'm moving around. She likes to have a go. This is a big common girl I picked up a number of years ago. I bred her over the winter, and this year she produced some wonderful pastel and common babies, and as you can see she's a nice chunky size. This is my pastel female. Again, I'm not sure of her age. I've had her for about 3 years. She produced last season, gave me 33 babies, and she was mated with a Coops pastel male to get double pastels. Some beautiful babies, I'll show you a little later on.